Hello, boys, girls, guys, gals, ladies, and gentlemen, and of course, community rangers. This is going up there too. And I am here sitting in a towel, waiting for my boxers to dry, which is a real shame. But I need to go and buy some more. Anyway, today this video is going to probably sort of tail more on girls and Facebook. So I have got a good 8 minutes, or 7.5 minutes now, to talk about these things. So I think first I'm going to get Facebook over and done with, because Facebook, what are you doing? What are you doing? I swear, it's like because these changes are all to be sort of a user-friendly interface, just increasing the ergonomics of the page and how the user interacts with the page. Oh, it's a bit of a pain. I know everyone, there's hundreds of groups with thousands of likes. It's like, why Facebook? Why do you do this to us? We just got used to the last one, and now you're bringing it. It's probably just to keep us in a state of perpetual sort of unknowingness. It's like, oh, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Next time they're going to have little buttons that you can accidentally click on. They're going to send nukes to different countries. That was George Bush's idea. And, yeah, okay, politically incorrect much. Anyway, what I don't know why they do it, because the last Facebook, although I have to agree this new Facebook is kind of better, it's still a real pain in the arse just to suss out, because not only do they just change it without anyone knowing, but they don't tell you how it works very well. And I think the eggheads down at Facebook are like, oh, these changes are amazing, everyone will understand this. But of course, not everyone designed it. And it's like when you're designing something and you have a special button, but this special button, you know what it does, but because it doesn't have any sort of connotations, it doesn't have any design showing what it does, you don't know what it, no one who hasn't designed it or hasn't had experience with it doesn't know what it does. And this is the key thing with Facebook. If Facebook is going to keep updating itself every couple of weeks, every month, with a new aesthetic, a new way it looks, it's going to need to get on top of the whole, this is what it looks like now, and this is what it does. Because, I mean, if Facebook's going to have an update, I want the option not to have it updated, and I want to have a fucking email sent to me saying, Facebook has updated, these are all the things you can expect. And just by knowing what will be there, you can work it out 100 times faster. Ah, Facebook, you frustrate me, you frustrate all of us. So, that doesn't lead on very well, but in an appropriate way to have a nice little segue, I think I'm going to have a little talk about my Facebook. So, when I'm on Facebook, I tend to be a really happy, chatty type of chappy. So there's a lot of E and Ch there. But, I don't know, whenever I'm on Facebook, I don't have this human interaction. Went a bit high then. But you don't have the human interaction. And that's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a good thing, though. Really bad thing. In fact, human interaction is what people should strive for here on the internet. And, yeah, because I look like quite an aggressive person, or not so much aggressive, but I look like I've just walked out of a fight, or I look sad or angry. I don't look like any of the positive emotions that people would find approachable. So, it's not quite a shock to them, but it's a bit surprising and probably quite relieving when I talk to them and I seem like a pretty happy, normal person. Because I'll put a picture in somewhere where I look just a bit, but strange noises. Yeah, so that I'm gonna segue onto girls. So whenever I'm on Facebook, I'm quite chatty. I like to talk to people. I think it's very boring just having Facebook up and not having someone to talk to. And the situation I'm in now at home, I've been living in a box for 4 months. I live near my university, which means everyone who goes to my university lives far away from it. And I went to a boarding school for 5 years, so my friends don't live around me there. So I don't actually have any friends who live close to me, who live within walking distance. I can get a taxi to the train, and I can £18, which is going to be about $26 maybe. No, about $30. So about $30 later, and maybe an hour, and I can go and meet up with my friends. But it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not cheap, and for about, I'm gonna say about $50, for about 30 quid, I can get there and back, or something like that, in a day, which really isn't something I can do a lot, and I do it occasionally. On the very rare occasions when I need to see people, I need to crawl out of my cave and see people. But no, I'm just talking about friends now, and I've got less than 3 minutes to talk about girls. So I'm going to jump straight in with saying, girls, you have the power to control almost any man you want. And I've been having conversations with a few really good friends, and yeah, you have the power to control pretty much anyone. Of course, it depends on the man, their preferences towards women. It's like, I'm not going to get controlled by a woman with massive double D tits and stuff like that. It's just not me. Nor F's, D's, E's, H's and Z's, or whatever you want to call them, shopping trolley tits. No, doesn't. I don't like them. Mainly because they cause back problems. I'm just, they get in the way. They jiggle too much. I don't know. It's not something that appeals to me. Is massive boobs? Oh, look at my boobs. I mean, they're nice, but not my style. But yeah, it depends, because women, you have the power to manipulate almost any man you want. You can wrap them round your little fingers and control them like puppets, like lambs to the slaughter. Oh, that was strange, but yes, control thou power, control it, be careful. Oh dear. Definitely look after what you have, because that power is dangerous. No one should have that power. You are freakishly powerful. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Well, I suppose I babbled on for quite a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you two enjoyed it. I was about to say machinima directors. No, much cooler than that. Community Ranger producers. I hope you enjoyed it. But I'm running out of time. So thanks for watching. And don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. Visit my channel. And goodbye.